a lot. Thank you, Shruti.
Moving on, in a big boost to India's MSME lending space, Chennai-based GrowXCD Finance has raised about 200 crore rupees, nearly $23 million in fresh funding. The round was led by global investors Blue Earth Capital and Process Ventures, with existing investors backing Low Capital and UC Empower also participating. Founded just 3 years ago, GrowXCD has already built a loan book of over 300 crore rupees and operates 60 branches across southern India. The company says the new capital will help expand its portfolio and deepen access to credit for underserved small businesses. Joining me now to discuss this further is Arjun Muralidharan, founder, MD and CEO of GrowXCD Finance. Arjun, welcome to Startup Street. How does this fundraise position GrowXCD in the highly competitive MSME lending landscape, especially against larger NBFCs and fintech leaders? Arjun, if you could take us through the gap you're trying to address here.
Sure. Thank you so much. First of all, thank you so much for having me here. First, we are talking about a very large MSME gap that is there in India, and the number of players that is required to address it, and especially aided with more technology and having a more customer-centric focus. That is really the space that we are trying to address. We are focusing on making sure that we can enable a very customers-focused, technology-first approach towards being able to address this gap that is there. Now, the MSME gap that is there right now is actually quite large in India. And if we are able to bridge this gap, that really enables faster growth and acceleration for all the small businesses, which will also aid in the growth of overall the economy as well. So this is something that we believe very strongly, that I think we have a very good, strong position and be able to also address this gap, which takes us to much more deeper markets as well.
All right. Arjun, what will be the key focus areas for the company as it deploys the fresh 200 crore rupees raised? How do you plan to use the funds?
So I think first thing will be in terms of branch expansion. So we're currently at about 60 branches. We're planning to increase the number of branches. So it will be branch expansion and deployment of this and leveraging this capital, which will basically be able to access more customers. Currently, we have about 6,000 odd customers, and with this capital, we'll be able to reach a much larger number of customers across much deeper areas and across larger geographies as well. So it'll be branch expansion and also in terms of increasing the loan book through leveraging the capital that we have.
Okay. Arjun, given the company's rapid growth to a loan book of 300 crore rupees in just 2.5 years, what is the roadmap for scaling operations while maintaining asset quality? Also, what role will technology and data-driven lending play in GrowXCD's strategy to bridge the MSME credit gap in India?
Sure. First of all, in terms of our growth plan, we basically are currently at about 300 crores of assets under management right now. By the end of this March, we are looking to get to about 500 crores of assets under management. And by the next year, we are looking to, again, take that we have a 12-month to 18-month roadmap, before which we want to try and take this to about 1,000 crores is the numbers that we are looking to get to. So with that, with expanding to about another 40 or 50 odd branches, which will basically take us to a good number of branches across the southern states. What we will also be doing is, using technology and data and analytics to be able to understand how we can do the same, reach out to the customers, be able to assess the customers in a much more faster and a more efficient manner. At the same time, not losing the focus on making sure that we understand the customer segment, which basically may not have too much data points with them. So we are basically trying to create a model which will be able to use technology at the same time, keep our roots at the feet on the ground, and make sure that we can do the same.
All right. Arjun, with over 60 branches across southern India, what are GrowXCD's immediate expansion plans in terms of geography and customer segments?
So we will be expanding, deepening ourselves within the existing geographies. We are currently present in Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, and also in Pondicherry. So our immediate focus will be in expanding within the existing markets. And in future, probably we'll be also looking at expanding to other states as well.
All right. On that note, it's time for me to wrap up our conversation. Many thanks, Arjun, for joining us on Startup Street, and wish you the very best with your aggressive growth plans.
Thank you. Thank you so much.